Spectaculars to a new Lion King show. A lot happening this summer at the Disneyland Resort.
And we're getting a little preview of the magic this morning. CBS 8's Regina Ureta is live at Disneyland with more. Good morning, Regina.
Good morning, guys. How's everyone going? So now today we are going to talk about Tale of the Lion King. I have Paul Bryant here. He's actually the show director for this new theatrical performance. So tell me a little bit about this. This is super exciting. We were just talking about it has culture. It has just everything that's different that we haven't really seen here in Disneyland. I think it's beautiful. So tell me a little about it.
Yep, you're absolutely right. The way that we're approaching The Lion King, our Tale of the Lion King, is basically a story about a group of travelers that travel from village to village. And they tell this story which has been told time and time again, centuries. And every time the story is told, it could be a little bit different. And our storytellers actually step out of the role of being a storyteller into the characteristics of the animals such as Nala and Mufasa or Simba, and then they step back into the role of storyteller because they also have to tell the story as well as be a part of the story. And that is what we're so excited about, because this is nothing like the Broadway show or the movie or the live action or any of the other Lion King offerings we have throughout the world in our other resorts. Ours is very different, and as you can see from some of the costumes back here, we really did our homework to make sure that we delved into the culture to really make sure that we were being true and authentic. And that's what the creative team and everyone here at the Disneyland Resort went through, even down to the writing, down to the choreography. We have these amazing choreographers that we brought on, Kevin and Marcel Wilson, who has introduced us to crumping and hip-hop and ballet and jazz. It's all mixed in there. It's so exciting, and we're so excited to have this show back here at the Disneyland Resort.
I love it. And so this is Mufasa, right? You have the mane here. It's just everything that's kind of connected to the Lion King. But you did say that this, all the design has meaning. It's from that beautiful culture. Tell me about that.
Yeah, it is. The costume designer is Ida Muldrow from Walt Disney World, who initially designed these. And what we wanted to do was make sure that the costumes were representative of, like you said, Mufasa. And here we have Scar.
Mm-hmm.
But we want to make sure that all the different patterns, because there's so many different cultures throughout Africa, and we wanted to make sure that we weren't mixing cultures in the event someone showed up here at the resort and just went, but that's a whole nother story another time. But like all of this stuff, it looks like you're using ivory, and elephant tusks, but these are all natural, elements. But the material, it looks heavy, but it's not. And we made sure that these were costumes that could be worn comfortably, but yet it had that cultural ancestry feel about all the costumes, even down to the dancer costumes. But we wanted to make sure that we constantly reminded you that we are storytellers, and we're villagers that are just going from village to village. So the costumes are very important, and when you see them all on stage together with the dancer costumes and the drummer costumes, it really brings that whole that whole village aspect and that whole cultural aspect to Tale of the Lion King. And I think we nailed it on the head this time around.
I love it. Yes. And I know that there's going to be beautiful jazz music, everything that's connected to it. It's beautiful. I'm so excited to see this come to life.
Yep.
I think the best way to wrap this up is Hakuna Matata. It means no worries. Right? Exactly. I know. So we're so excited to see this. So I'm going to send it back to you guys.
Hakuna Matata indeed.